Welcome to this Real US Citizenship Interview. In today's case, the applicant passed the Civics test, the English reading and writing test, and the yes/no questions. But even after passing all the tests, the officer did not approve her application on the same day. Why? Because USCIS requested more proof of marriage and good moral character, including extra documents, joint bills, bank statements, and even letters from neighbors. This is a real example of how a citizenship interview can go. You may succeed in every test, but your case can still be marked as pending approval until more evidence is provided. Watch until the end to see how this real citizenship interview happened.
P7.
That's me.
Good morning. Please come in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please have a seat. Before we begin, I need both of you to stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You may sit down. Now that you are under oath, we will start your interview. How was your morning? Did you find the building easily?
Yes, we arrived early. Everything was fine.
That's good. I see both of you are here today because we will review two cases together. First, we will review your pending removal of conditions. After that, we will continue with your citizenship interview. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Very well. Let's begin with your marriage and shared documents. Let's start with your joint documents. Can you show me your joint bank statements?
Yes, I brought 2 months of statements.
I need to see at least 6 months. Do you have utility bills or other documents with both of your names?
I only brought a few.
I would like to review more recent bills, please. How do you usually pay your rent?
Sometimes I write the check. Sometimes my husband does. He sent me the money from our restaurant account.
Do you agree with what your wife just said?
Yes, that's correct. Sometimes she writes the check, sometimes I do, but it always comes from our joint income.
Are both of your names on the lease for your apartment?
Yes, our names are both on the lease, and we've lived there together for 7 years.
Do you have any letters from neighbors, landlords, or community members proving they know you as a married couple?
No, I didn't bring any letters.
You will need to send me those letters after this interview. Have you and your husband filed your taxes together?
Yes, but we had a payment plan.
When was that payment plan?
It was last year. We have been paying every month and we're current.
Who usually prepares your taxes?
We use a tax preparer, but we always file jointly.
I also see in your file that you and your husband own a restaurant. What is the name of your business?
Easy Paella Y Tapas.
Who manages the finances of the restaurant?
We both do.
Very well. We will need more documents to complete this part of your case. You must submit 6 months of bank statements, additional utility bills, and letters from people who know you as a married couple. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Good. We will return these documents later. Now, let's continue with your citizenship interview. Now, we will do the Civics test. I will ask you up to 10 questions. You need to answer 6 correctly to pass. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
Correct. There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Good. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
That is correct. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
Correct. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military?
The President.
Good. What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
Excellent. You have answered 6 questions correctly. Congratulations! You passed the civics test. Now, let's continue with the English test. Now, we will continue with the English test. First, I will ask you to read a sentence. Then, you will write a sentence on the tablet. Please read this sentence aloud.
When is Columbus Day?
Good. Now, please write the sentence that I will say. Columbus Day is in October. Columbus Day is in October. Very good. You passed the reading and writing tests. Now let's review your N400 application and personal information. You are applying for naturalization based on marriage to a U.S. citizen, correct?
Yes.
What is your full legal name?
My full name is Lorena Gonzalez Martinez.
Have you ever used any other names, including nicknames or maiden names?
No.
What is your date of birth?
October 15th, 1993.
How old are you today?
I am 32 years old.
What is your country of birth?
Venezuela.
What is your country of citizenship?
Venezuela.
What is your alien registration number?
A766456232.
Do you have a USCIS online account number?
No.
What is your gender?
Female.
What is your race?
White.
What is your ethnicity?
Hispanic or Latino.
What is your height?
5 feet 4 inches.
What is your weight?
About 13.5 pounds.
What is the color of your eyes?
Brown.
What is the color of your hair?
Black.
What is your current home address?
35 to 20 Broadway, apartment 4B, Astoria, New York, 11106.
How long have you lived at this address?
For about 7 years since 2023.
Is this also your mailing address?
Yes.
Where did you live before this address?
I lived in another apartment in Queens for about 1 year before moving here.
All right. What is your current marital status?
I am married.
What is your husband's full name?
His name is Alejandro Torres Ramirez.
When did you get married?
On June 20, 2019.
Where did the marriage take place?
In New York City, New York.
How many times have you been married?
Only once.
Has your husband been married before?
No.
Does your husband live with you?
Yes, we live together in Astoria.
Is your husband a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
How did he become a U.S. citizen?
By naturalization in 2018.
Do you have any children?
No, I do not have any children.
All right. Where do you currently work?
My husband and I own a restaurant in Manhattan.
You and your wife own a restaurant together, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What is the name of your restaurant?
Easy paella y tapas.
What is your role in the business?
I manage the kitchen and the finances.
Is that correct?
Yes, that's exactly how we share the responsibilities.
What is your occupation there?
I manage daily operations and customer service.
How long have you worked there?
For about 5 years, since 2020.
Have you had any other jobs in the last 5 years?
No, only at our restaurant.
All right. How many years have you been a permanent resident?
5 years.
When did you become a permanent resident?
On May 5, 2020.
Since becoming a permanent resident, how many times have you traveled outside the United States?
About 3 times.
Were any of those trips longer than 6 months?
No, never more than a few weeks.
Where did you travel?
We went to Spain, Mexico, and the Dominican Republic, always together for vacation.
Thank you for confirming your personal information. Now we will continue with the security and eligibility questions from your application. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No,
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
no,
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
no,
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
no.
What is a non-resident alien?
A person who has not passed the green card test.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No,
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
no,
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
No.
What does overthrow mean?
To remove a government by force.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer of the government of the United States or of any other organized government because of their official character?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any sabotage?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, committed, assisted, helped with, or participated in torture?
No.
Do you understand torture?
The act of causing great pain to someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, or participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever intentionally and severely injured or tried to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever participated in any sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent or was unable to consent?
No.
Have you ever ordered or participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever caused harm or suffering to someone because of their race, religion, national origin, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained, for example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does commit mean?
To do something wrong or illegal.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution or received money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, or drug paraphernalia?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is misrepresentation?
The act of giving false information.
Have you ever given any U.S. government official false, fraudulent, or misleading information?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry into the United States or to gain immigration benefits?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is a hereditary title?
A royal title, such as prince or princess.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Thank you. That completes the eligibility questions from your application. Thank you, Miss Lorena. You have passed the Civics, English Reading and Writing, and the eligibility questions. However, I cannot make a final decision on your case today.
Oh, okay.
For your pending removal of conditions, I will need more supporting documents, specifically 6 months of joint bank statements, more recent utility bills with both names, and letters from neighbors, your landlord, or business suppliers who can confirm that you and your husband live together and have a real marriage.
I understand.
You will receive a letter in the mail with exact instructions. Once you send us the documents, we will review them. If everything is complete, we will be able to approve your application.
Thank you. I will send them as soon as possible.
Mr. Alejandro, do you understand what is required as well?
Yes, we understand. We will gather the documents.
Good. Please remember to make copies of all documents and send them by certified mail. That way, you will have proof that USCIS received them.
Yes, we will do that.
Very well. That concludes the interview today. Do you have any questions for me before you leave?
No. Thank you.
Thank you both for coming. We will contact you once we receive and review your additional documents. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this Real US Citizenship Interview. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cases. Good luck, everyone!